You really got to feel for Darwin Nunez because we all know what's coming. There'll be a sea of hate now aimed towards this guy. But you know what? Overall, over the two legs, did Liverpool really deserve to go through? I don't think so. It's just funny how the whole football world knew once Darwin Nunez stood up, it was going to be a mess. I don't think Liverpool fans knew, rival fans knew. I'm sure Donnarumma and all of those PSG fans they knew also. Like you just know when something's going to happen. And Darwin Nunez is just it hasn't worked out for him at Liverpool. That's why I said it already. Even in that game, in the last Premier League game now against Southampton, even though he got us the first goal, the equalizer, and then even helped us get the penalty to help us going to the lead. I was like, yeah, thank you, Darwin. Thanks for your service. But it clearly hasn't worked out for him at Anfield. He'll have to go at the end of the season, and you know what? It's best for both parties at this point. But bro, PSG, man, like you have to give them credit, give them their flowers. Donnarumma, especially, after the first leg, people were complaining about, he had one save that he really had to make and he couldn't do that. Alisson on the other hand was making saves left, right, and center. Now, from zero to hero for Donnarumma, saving two penalties in the shootout. Fair play. This, for me now, is a bit of a concern, because Liverpool, if we do end up, having the Premier League title, I feel like is that enough? Let's say worst comes to worst, we don't even win this Carabao Cup, right? The season this guy has had, right? Is one Premier League title enough? Because we all know how the Ballon d'Or is. You have to win the Champions League as well. Now Mo Salah will have no Champions League, right? Let's hope we win the Carabao Cup. That will maybe help his cause a bit. Two trophies. The Premier League is arguably the most difficult league in the world to win also. And then the numbers this man put up this season. I just really, really hope that Salah can still get this Ballon d'Or if he continues having the season he's been having. Listen, we had the chances, man. We really did have the chances, especially in that first 10 minutes. Two chances fell to Mo Salah as well. But you know what? The defense for PSG were on point. Mendes as well. All right. Donnarumma didn't really have much to do besides the penalty shootout. But the defensive line for PSG, quality. But it was almost as if the tables have turned because Liverpool in that first leg, you can say Liverpool definitely scored that goal against the run of play when Harvey Elliott scored. This one here was also against the run of play. It was just earlier in the game, right? And it was such a gift of a goal as well. I don't know what Konate was doing. It was a mix-up. It was a good ball in between the goalkeeper and the defense. And, it just forced the error from Konate. This was also a big, big concern. I really hope Trent Alexander-Arnold will be available. It'll be his second Carabao Cup final he'll miss now. I just hope it's not that bad, but it did look quite bad in watching the replays. He put his whole weight on that ankle. I just hope he returns quick. This video with some final words on Luis Enrique as well. He's definitely given PSG a new identity. Right? This new, young, energetic team where players want to fight for the badge. It's something that PSG haven't really had, in their whole pursuit for the Champions League. It might make a difference now. I mean, they got the energy, man. Kvaratskhelia, you got Ousmane Dembele, all of it. Desiree Doué, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but the guy that scored the winning penalty also for PSG, they have so much quality. Bacola, Gonzalo Ramos, they got the whole Vitinha. They literally have a very good team. They're all young as well. He could do something here. Listen, there's still a lot of quality teams. He might come against one of the Madrids, Atletico or Real Madrid. He might come against Barcelona in the Champions League final, Bayern in the Champions League final. Still a long way to go. Even if Liverpool had gone through, it's still a very competitive Champions League this season. I really don't know who could win it. But PSG, they're not looking too bad.